A lot of questions I get from clients is, how do I take care of these and what products should I be using? Hey everybody, it's Danielle here from DKW Styling. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am actually at my salon here in Laguna Beach, California. If you followed some of my work, I specialize and I educate in a hair extension method I created called natural beaded rose. If you followed me from the beginning, I actually started this journey just doing YouTube videos in my bathroom. And as my brand began to expand, I've decided to kind of update my YouTube channel to share more information with you guys. So if you want more information about me, click on the link below this video, and that's going to take you directly to my blog where you're going to see a lot of hair and fashion tips. Okay, so on this video specifically, what I wanted to talk about is if you do hair or maybe you wear hair extensions, a lot of questions I get from clients is, how do I take care of these and what products should I be using? So I decided to take a minute and create a video in which I can share with you with what I'm currently doing with my hair extensions. I wear my own product. I've done and tried everything and anything on the marketplace, and I kind of realized the perfect method didn't exist for my fine hair, and that's how I kind of got started and created this method. Which I feel like works great for my hair. So I want to talk about some of the wear and care and general information specifically for natural beaded row hair extensions, or again, if you wear other types of extensions, this information may apply to you. So I get questions maybe saying, how often should I wash my hair? With extensions, I have very fine hair. So before I had extensions, I would wash my hair every day to get the style that I was looking for. If you wear hair extensions, it's a lot of hair to blow dry and manage. So I typically don't like to wash my hair every day. I tell most of my clients that I wash it every 3 days, or if I don't wash it every 3 days, I will kind of do this trick where I take just the top and maybe wash that in the sink, and so that my bangs and everything are fresh and it looks great. I have some clients, if they have a little bit more coarse, dry hair and they wear extensions, they can go a full 5 to 6 days and not have to wash their hair. So when people ask, how often should I wash my hair with extensions? If you're washing it every day, it's going to dry out the hair even more. So you want to at least do every other day or every third day. Products that I'm using for extensions are, I always recommend a sulfate-free shampoo, whether you wear extensions or you don't. I feel like it's a little bit more gentle on your hair and it doesn't strip the color. It also helps to not dry out the extensions as much. So the shampoo that I'm currently using, and I'm constantly mixing it up, I use a little bit of Oribe and Kerastase and a little bit of Redken, and I just started recently carrying the Unite brand at my salon, and I'm really liking it. I don't even have a shampoo and conditioner right here to show you, but this is their packaging, and I use their 7-second shampoo and conditioner. This is their leave-in spray. Now, if you wear extensions, a leave-in spray is a must. So, you start with a good shampoo, and then once you wash it, you're gonna absolutely need a leave-in spray. This is the 7 seconds leave-in products. Unite products are meant to build upon each other. So I feel like you can spray a lot of this in your hair and it's not heavy, which is great for fine hair textures. Another recommended leave-in that I recommend to all my clients, and I've been using this one for years and it's probably my favorite, is the 12 benefits. I also carry this at my salon here in Laguna. I will put some links on my blog. If you don't live in Laguna Beach and you absolutely love the products that I'm sharing or any of the information I'm sharing, again, go ahead and click on the link below this video. That's gonna take you directly to my blog. I'll share this video again, and I'll also share direct links where you can find all these products. Okay, so 12 benefits. A little bit goes a long way. You can do maybe 7-8 sprays in the extensions, and it's kind of a must-have when wearing extensions. It just helps it easier to comb out and things like that. If you wear extensions, I'm always surprised to hear people that have not heard of this brush. I sell one of these to every single one of my clients. They're $10. It's the wet brush. One thing I should tell you about the wet brush and hair extensions, after 6 months to a year, throw it away. The bristles get too soft and it doesn't get through the hair quite as well. So these are like $10. This is the perfect hair extension brush. the wet brush. You can get these anywhere. Again, I'll link it on my blog. I love these brushes. I wear hair extensions. You can run it all the way over the extensions. I never have any issues, and it's just really easy. When hair extensions are wet, when regular hair is wet, it's gonna be a little bit more tangly. And when you're brushing your hair, you wanna start at the bottom and work your way up. For those of you who maybe don't, I have a lot of clients who like, Danielle, I rarely wash my own hair. I usually go to a blow dry bar once or twice a week. That's fine. What you want to recommend to them as far as blow drying goes is with extensions, you don't want to pull on them too much when they're wet. So I typically recommend for my clients to air dry the extensions if they have time, or you want to do what's called a rough dry. A rough dry is just not using any brushes. You're just using your hands and you're taking your blow dryer and getting all the moisture on it. What this does is it makes it so you're not pulling on that hair so much. I personally have fine hair and I like a rough dry because it gives me a little bit of like a messy volume. So I recommend getting about 80 to 90% of the water out of your hair with blow drying. The blow dryer I use, I'll put a link to that on my blog as well. I love the Babyliss products, and I'll share more videos on styling tools that I use. If you go to a blow dry bar, make sure that they're getting, all the moisture out of your hair. The other product that I recommend if you need a little bit of volume, I'm loving this. Kevin Murphy has a really good anti-gravity spray that's really good and lightweight. Pureology has a really good volume. Just a few sprays when it's wet. You can round brush it when it's like 90% dry. You can round brush the extensions. It makes them really, really smooth, easy to style. Another must-have product with extensions is an oil. I always recommend an argan oil versus a Moroccan oil. Two oils that I'm absolutely loving is the Unite argan oil and also the Redken argan oil. Both of these are really great for hair extensions. A little bit goes a long way. One pump and you're good. And it also helps with detangling. Makes it really, really soft. I mostly use this I would say on the ends of my extensions. I actually prefer the Unite one. It speeds up my blow dry time. If I want to use an argan oil when my hair's wet, I do a tiny bit of this, run it over my clients, and I don't know what kind of magic is in it, but it kind of speeds up the blow dry time, and I'm really liking this. Another thing that you must have for extension clients and styling and all that is just a good texture spray or a dry shampoo. Two of my favorites are the Unite texturizing spray and the Orbe dry texturizing spray. The Orbe one's amazing. I even use it at the roots as a dry shampoo, and just to kind of get me by a couple days in between washes. I like it because it has a nice hold. The Unite one, if you want kind of big messy hair, a little goes a long way. This is also great if you're doing any kind of textured braids or things like that. And you can see it just gives you a ton of volume. So this is a good one. A little bit goes a long way, but this is the Unite one. Okay, last but not least, I really like a mask for extensions. Again, Unite has a good mask, and Kerastase, there's so many different colors of things in Kerastase, but I really like the orange bottle. Just know that the orange bottle is the one I like. The other one I've used is the green one, which is more for repair, but for some reason with the extensions, feels a little bit more lightweight, and I've been really liking the mask. Honestly, a mask I use in the shower. I put it on the last, I leave it on for like 5 minutes, maybe once every couple weeks. And that's something that will keep your extensions in good shape and kind of prolong the wear of the hair. Okay, so those are all the products. Those are all the styling tips for extensions. One more thing I'm going to cover with hair extensions: if you wear natural beaded rose or if you wear other types of extensions, switching out the hair more often is going to keep your hair more fresh. That's kind of like extension 101. So if you're feeling dry, if you're feeling tangly, then maybe replace some or all of the hair. I typically replace a little bit of my hair extension hair every 6 to 8 weeks, which is when I tighten my extensions. I don't replace all of it, but I do replace a little bit. Some clients will stretch it out a little bit longer. I have clients that will go anywhere from 4 to 6 months, but by then you kind of have to switch out the hair and start over. So if you're just feeling like the styling products and things are not working, you also may need to freshen up your hair. So anyways, you guys, that is my hair care tips to all my beautiful ladies wearing natural beaded rose extensions, and I hope that helps just kind of the learning curve and managing your new, long, beautiful hair. Okay, you guys, so that's all the information I have for you today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna start posting a Tuesday tip every Tuesday. I'm gonna share hair color tricks, product tips. I also love fashion, so again, if you love fashion, hair, or any of that, click the link below this video. That's gonna take you directly to my blog, where you can find out more information about me and my extension technique. All right, guys, thanks, and we'll see you next time.